What's up, guys? NBA talk. This time a little bit more earlier than usual. Today is Friday, April 8th, 2016. A whole bunch of games. I think all the games have finished right now. You have the Charlotte Hornets beating the Brooklyn Nets, Magic beating Heat, New York Knicks beating Philadelphia 76ers, Boston Celtics beating Milwaukee Bucks. You have Toronto Raptors beating the Indiana Pacers, which is not good for the Indiana Pacers, as they are the only team in the Eastern Conference without a playoff spot right now. Well, clinched. I'll get into that in a sec. New Orleans Pelicans beating the Lakers. You have the Dallas Mavericks beating the Memphis Grizzlies. Um, and then you have Denver beating the San Antonio Spurs, who I think they rested the team. So that's pretty much why. And just now, the Clippers beat the Jazz in overtime. Um, so right now we're gonna talk about the Detroit Pistons beating the Washington Wizards, and the Detroit Pistons, after 7 years, are now going to the playoffs. A team that I thought for years should have been in the Eastern playoffs a long time ago because they had Greg Monroe, they had um, a couple of good talent people. They had Brandon Knight, even though he was getting dunked all over everywhere, but they had talent. It's just that they didn't go nowhere. Now they have the coach behind them. I don't think they're gonna do much in the Eastern Conference. They're gonna put up an effort, but I don't think they're not going anywhere. So, but it's very good that they're going to the playoffs. So they clinched this. I'm not sure they clinched the 7th seat yet. I think there's still a couple of games to go, 3 to 4. So there you have it. And oh, by the way, the Washington Wizards have officially been eliminated from the playoff contention. They're out, and the Chicago Bulls. The next time they lose, the Chicago Bulls will be eliminated as well, putting the Indiana Pacers in the playoffs. So Chicago needs to step their asses up now. So Detroit Pistons beat the Washington Wizards, like I said before, 112 to 99. Back and forth going. The Detroit Pistons were able to put it down in the fourth quarter very much, holding the Washington Wizards to 15 points. So let's just look at the stats of the Washington Wizards first. Uh, you have Otto Porter Jr. didn't shoot much. He rebounded 8 times, but that's pretty much it. That's the only thing noticeable he's done. You have Markieff Morris giving you 29 points, which is freaking awesome. You have Gortat giving you 8 points. I wish that he had more contribute, actually more points that matter, but of course he was in foul trouble. So then you have was it Bradley Beal? Bradley Beal, yes. Um, 25 points from him, 6 rebounds. He did have 6 turnovers. 12 points from Rashawn Sessions, who is filling in for John Wall, who's out. I don't know what kind of injury he has, but he's out. You had 13 points from Temple coming off the bench. You have Dudley giving you 7 points. Uh, Honestly, I don't want to get into the overall stats. It's just pretty much the Washington Wizards are pretty much done. I'm sure Bradley Beal is probably going to be gone from Washington unless he truly loves staying in Washington, pairing up with John Wall because they are one of the best backcourts in the league right now. So maybe we'll see them, maybe we'll see not, maybe he see them in New York uniform. New York Knicks, maybe. Come on. Um, let's look at the Detroit Pistons now. 39 points from Reggie Jackson. Posted up 9 assists. Swell from him. 14 points from Coswell Pope. Typical. He's always putting up numbers, which is very good. Be consistent. Andre Drummond had 8 points and six rebounds. Um, Markieff Morris had 13 points and 17 points for Tobias Harris. So pretty much this new this new starting lineup is pretty much working. Very, very working for the Detroit Pistons. Hopefully they in the off season they can get some pieces back. They can get Jody Meeks back so he can put up some threes. Um, they definitely need another wing guard and a definite new point guard because I don't think Steve Blake can keep this up. I think he becomes a free agent after this. I think this is going to be the last time you see him in Detroit. Um, hopefully they can get someone good for the point guard spot and the wing guard spot. Well, actually, I have to take that back because we have Stanley Johnson, so that would make no sense. So that's it. Detroit, congratulations, clinching the playoffs. They face Miami Heat on Tuesday, so they got a few days off. Washington Wizards face the Charlotte Hornets Sunday. So that's pretty much it for me for the rest of the night because I feel like everyone else is just a throwaway match. So that's it. Peace.